opposite direction. Then what is the minimum distance between them is asking. Got it? These are two cars. This is your first car, and this is your second car. Distance between them is nothing but a purity. Okay, I'll try to draw the cars for you right now. This is your first car, car A, moving in this direction. This is the velocity of A. Retarding kabatti, acceleration will be acting in the opposite direction. This is your car B. Velocity of this one is in this direction. This is VB. It is also retarding, so acceleration will be equal to an opposite direction. Retarding means acceleration is what? Opposite to the velocity. Is that point clear for everyone? If the velocity of the body is A, retardation means acceleration will be in which direction? Opposite direction. If velocity of the B is in this direction, acceleration of the B will be in which direction? Opposite direction. Is this statement clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, what is the velocity of your A with respect to B? Anyone?
VAB.
VAB equal to VA plus VB.
VA plus VB. Very good, because they are moving in opposite direction. Plus minus minus. I'm writing that step directly here. So it is VA plus of your VB. Now can anyone tell me what is the acceleration of A with respect to B, beta? So acceleration of your A.
AA minus
A plus AB.
Acceleration of this one negative minus, isn't it? So I can write this one as of your acceleration of your A plus acceleration of the B negative direction. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Both of them are in opposite direction. Acceleration of A with respect to B means, how do you write? Acceleration of A with respect to means acceleration of A minus acceleration of B. Now acceleration of A is in which direction right now for me? Opposite direction. So this one is nothing but of your minus of your A minus acceleration of the B is in the positive direction. So that will be equal to B. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So acceleration of your A with respect to the B will be equal to how much for me? Minus of your V, acceleration of A plus acceleration of the B, because both of them are moving in the opposite direction. Now can you use the kinematic equation? V square minus U square is equals to 2A into S. Finally, when they are undergoing the collision, they will stop kabatti. Final velocity will become for me how much? 0. Initial velocity will be equal to how much better? Initial velocity is nothing but velocity of A with respect to your B part. That means this will become for me minus of your VA plus of your VB whole square. That is equals to 2. Acceleration of this one is nothing but A with respect to B. So this one will be minus. So acceleration of your A plus acceleration of your B into your distance traveled is nothing but D. So this minus will be cancelling right now here. So distance D will be equal to how much? Minimum distance is asking. So minimum distance of this one will be equal to D is equals to your VA plus of your VB whole square divided by 2 times of acceleration of your A plus acceleration of your B. So this will be the minimum distance between them so that there will be no collision. Clear for everyone?
Hello. Hello.
Chapnana. Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this question?
no, sir.
Clear, Gada?
So why
Yes,
is
sir.
y V 0, sir?
Huh?
V square.
So obviously, na, because when they are trying to move in the same direction, there will be a point. If there is no collision, means the final velocity should be equal to how much? 0, na?
Oh, yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now let us try to increase the level of the question slightly. This is the basic questions which I do, which I have given so that we can understand the sign convention in this one very carefully. Then we'll be doing still more number of numericals so that we'll become perfect in your relative velocity in the one dimension part. Chalo. Let us try to write the next question. A good question again. A balloon is rising. The balloon is rising up at 20 meter per second. The balloon is rising up at 20 meter per second, and a stone is released from it. And a stone is released from it. Stone is released from it when it is at a height. When it is at a height, 100 meter. When it is at a height 100 meter above ground. Above ground. First of all, find the time after which. Find the time after which. Find the time after which the stone will hit the ground. The stone will hit the ground. Beta, today I have given one assignment of 10 questions, beta. After my class, sir will be sharing you that questions. So try to take 1 minute or 2 minutes of a time and try to do the questions every one in a given slot of a time, beta. I have given some questions on motion in 1D dimension. After every one question, he'll give you 2 minutes time. You need to solve that question in 2 minutes time. If you don't get it, sir will be displaying you the solution. So try to see the solution and try to do it out. Then he will be going for the second questions. Like that, I have given some 10 questions. You please practice the 10 questions today itself. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Now will you give, sir?
Yeah, after my class.
Okay, sir.
After my class, there will be a continuation for your problem practice based upon motion in 1D dimension only. Sir will be displaying you one question, and on that question you need to take some time, like 2 minutes time, Pete, and you need to do that question in a faster way and go for the next question. The moment the 2 minutes has been completed, the sir will be displaying you the solution of that question. Or else you take all the 10 questions at a time, try to take 10 minutes or 20 minutes at a time, try to do it out, then try to go for the solutions of that one. But I do personally request that take the one question, try to take time 2 minutes and try to see if you don't get the solutions. But make sure that you'll get an idea whether you are in a position to recollect the data and do the calculation faster or not. Because you need to do that questions literally in 1 minute. That means 60 seconds you need to do the question. So that speed should be increased. That is the reason for just a practice I have given some questions so that you'll get an idea how fast is your calculation part or how you need to increase. Is that condition clear for everyone? Questions are basic questions only, but your speedness and your sharpness is required for reading the question and analyzing the question part. Okay? Dull response. No response. What happened?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'll send you the coffee. Everyone is very dull right now. Huh? It's not an ice cream cone, sorry. This is a balloon. Somewhere a person is standing or sitting in this balloon right now. Okay. And this balloon is moving in the upward direction.
Hot air balloon.
Kada? Okay. Don't assume it as a bulb now. I can't draw more better than this one right now. Sure. So balloon is rising up at what velocity? 20 meter per second. And the stone is being dropped from here. So you are standing somewhere here right now. A stone is being dropped. So I'll try to draw it with a red pen. This is a stone. It is dropped kabatti initial velocity is nothing but a 0. When it is at a height of how much? This height is given how much for me? 100 meters.
100 meters.
So balloon is nothing but a distance of 100 meters from the ground. Find the time after which the stone will hit the ground part of the lesion. Now see here, while doing such type of a problem, in the direction whichever I'm going up, that I'll take it as positive. Downward direction, I'll take it as negative. This logic is very important, beta. Whenever you're doing such type of a problem, in whichever direction the balloon is moving, that I'll assume every time positive. And opposite direction, I'll take it as negative because this will become for me reference point. This will become for me what? Reference point. Everything about the reference will be positive. Everything below the reference will be the negative. Now, ground is not reference beta for us. Okay, na? Is that point clear? Ground
Yes.
is not the reference. Here the
Yes.
point from where the body is being thrown, that is your reference point. That is the reason above this reference point, this is your reference point. Isn't it? Above this reference point positive, below the reference point will be equal to your negative. Is that point clear for everyone? No.
Yes, sir.
G value is in the downward direction. So G value I'm taking it as of your 10 meter per second square for the calculation part. So T is equal to 0. A ball is being released whose initial velocity is 0. Then from here, by the time it reaches, the time taken is, say, for example, of 80 seconds. Is this point clear? A T is equal to 0, the ball is released and it reaches the ground in how much time right now for me? Capital T seconds per definition. Everything about the reference will be positive. Everything below the reference will be negative. That means this will be taken as of your positive x and this will be taken as of your negative x or positive y or negative y, depending upon your understanding, however you take. So tell me whatever the data is given for me. Initial velocity of the balloon. Velocity of balloon is how much for me? 20 meter per second. Upward direction or downward direction? Upward direction.
Direction.
That will be equal to positive.
Plus
Height. Height will be equal to how much beta?
100 meters.
Plus or minus?
Plus
By plus. This is your reference.
Minus.
Height cannot be negative, no, sir.
ये reference है ना बेटा? ये reference है. Everything below the reference will become for me negative. आया दिमाग में?
minus 100.
Minus 100.
Meters.
अच्छा. Acceleration.
Minus 10.
Very good. Minus 10 meter per second square. Why? Because acceleration is below the reference
Below the
point. Don't
reference
take
point.
directly plus 10. Okay na? Well response.
Okay, sir.
If it is like that, I'm not going to teach now. You need to involve in the discussion.
Okay,
Because
sir.
it is very important for me, the sign conventions. Everything about the reference is positive. Everything below the reference is negative. Clear? So acceleration is below the reference. So A value will become for me minus 10 meter per second. Initial velocity is above 0, 20 meter per second. Height is nothing but minus of 10, 100 meters because it is below the reference point of relation. So I can use the relation right now. S is equals to ut plus half of your A into T square. Now say from this one, if I'm writing, S value is nothing but of your how much? 100. That is equals to initial value is equals how much for me? 20 into time taken to reach for this one is nothing but of your 10 minus half into acceleration is nothing but of your 10 into your T square. Is that condition clear for everyone? This one is minus 100 is equals to 20t minus 2 ones are 2 5s are. So this one is 5 into T square part of relation. That means this will become for me T square minus of your 4t. This one will become for me how much? Minus 20. And then T square 5 4s are 20. 5 2s are 20. Yeah. So it is nothing but T square minus of your 40 minus 20 will be equal to how much for me? 0. So what I am getting right now? A quadratic equation. Isn't it? And what I am getting? A quadratic equation.
Quadratic equation.
So can I calculate the value of your time from this one? But I'll try to do with the black pen here right now. So what is the value of your t? So t will be equal to your anyone. T is equal to your 4 plus or minus of your under root of this 100. I'll take here right now. This is your 100 meters. So this will be equal to under root. That will be equal to how much? 4 square. That is nothing but of your how much it is?
16
16
16 minus or plus?
plus 80.
plus
6 minus 2.
plus
Minus of minus that will become for me plus. Then
Sir, 6 minus 2.
plus
4 AC 4 into 1 4 into 1 into
80 minus 80.
20.
Minus 80.
minus it will be plus. That means plus 80.
Yes, sir.
Root 96.
And then
by 2
divided
into
by.
By 2.
2 into 1.
You can see how much I'm getting this one. 2 ones are 2. This one is a 2 plus or minus. This will become for me 1 by 2. Again, this one. Root of your 80 plus 90. This is root 96. And then so
Yes,
that will
sir.
become for me 2 plus or minus. Root 96 is how much better?
2 root 6.
That means
4
I'll be
root
writing this one as root 24.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So time cannot be negative. Time can be negative, beta.
No, sir.
So what I can now take the answer? T is equals to 2 plus
2 plus-
root to 24 seconds is the answer for this question. Have you got an idea to do such type of questions? Balloon questions. From a balloon, when a stone has been dropped, then time taken after which the stone will hit the ground wheels. Time taken by that one will be t is equals to 2 plus root 24 seconds. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Chalo.
sir,
Yes, beta.
sir, the balloon is moving, is rising up now, sir, from the
Yeah,
ground.
it is rising upward, beta.
So it should be positive, no, sir. It is rising upwards.
Yeah, I took positive only, na?
Height also should be taken positive, no, sir.
Why, beta? Because this I am taking the reference, na? This dotted line is reference. Everything about the reference is positive. Everything below the reference is negative.
Okay, sir.
Okay, below the reference. Now see here, what is the height of 20 meter per second means the, what do you call that one? When it is been, when a stone is been dropped from the balloon, that balloon also, the stone will also get the same velocity as that of your balloon, beta.
Yes, sir.
How, like say you might have been anytime traveled in your trains, if you might have been seen that if you take your kerchief and keep in the window, and the moment you keep it in the window with your hand, the direction of your kerchief will be in the
Opposite direction.
but initially that body will be trying to move with the velocity of the train. For a fraction of a second, it will try to move with the velocity of the train. Then it will try to move in the backward direction. Okay, na? Anything, any body, if it is moving from a reference frame, that body should have the same velocity in the same direction for certain interval of a time. Then it will try to come back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? Like see, for example, if you might have been seen cricketers catching the catches. If a six is being hit by some batsman, whenever the catch is trying to come towards the catch, the person who is doing the keeping part, he will try to take his hands in the backward direction. Because in the same direction, if the hand is also moved with the same velocity in the backward direction, the velocity of that body will be decreasing. So that is the reason from any reference thing or from any moving body, if anything is being thrown, that body or that stone will get the same velocity in the direction of the balloon. So that is the reason I took the velocity of that balloon or that stone will be equal to same, that is equal to 20 meter per second. Height is nothing but below the reference property minus of 100. Because at t is equal to 0, it is released. It will try to go up for a small interval of a time and it will try to come back. So what will be the displacement of that one? 0. Like see, it has been gone by x upward. Again, it will go to the maximum and come back. So what is the total displacement here? Minus x. See. If you're not getting clarity, you see, if the stone is being thrown here, the stone will go in the direction of the balloon for interval of a time. It will become rest, come back to the same position, and from here again it is falling. If this is plus 5, this will become minus 5. So what is the total displacement?
0.
0. That is the reason the total displacement here is 0. And here the below reference is how much for me? Minus of h. So this one is minus of h.
Okay, sir.
Clarity?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, beta.
Sir, the sign conventions are just like the mirror and lens sign convention, sir.
Yeah, you can even assume like that. If everything above the positive, the below it should be equal to your negative part. Same.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na? We'll do still more number of problems, but I will get a more idea how we are trying to do this type of a question. I'll do another 10-15 questions based upon this type of a models, so that where there your confusion of taking the plus minus negative signs will be gone. But this is only the initial stage, so have a little bit of your practice on the models which I'm giving you. Then we'll try to increase the level so that we can also get a clarity how the sign conventions are being used for the coming sections of your problems. Okay for everyone?
Okay,
Sir.
See, relative velocity is more in 2D dimension beta. In 1D dimension, this much concept is much more than enough. In 2D dimension, we have more concepts, so don't try to take tension of that one. That also I'll try to do it out in the coming session of your classes. Clear for everyone? Sure. Take this question of relative velocity as homework beta. Very good question. Inside a lift, accelerating up at 2 meters per second. Acceleration inside a lift, accelerating up at 2 meters per second square. A loose bolt falls from the ceiling or from its ceiling. From its ceiling. First of all, if height of lift, if height of lift is 2 meter, find the speed of bolt, find the speed of bolt with which it hits the floor, with which it hits the floor. Initial speed of lift is 5 meter per second in upward direction. Very good question. Already asked so many times this type of a model in your competitive examination, especially for your advanced and means type of a question, and even for the medical entrance, this type of a questions has already been asked, this concept. So try to give your own concept. Try to go behind this question a number of times, see what concept you can apply. The same basic concept, whatever you learned in the relative velocity and equations of motion, only you need to play with that equation. So try to do it on your own. Don't try to take any extra help. So try to follow it a number of times before you go for the working of this part of relation. Okay now, and now right now the sir will be giving you some questions of the motion in 1D dimension. So please try to practice of that question. RK sir.
సార్ నేను సుమంత్ సార్
ఎవరు?
సుమంత్ సార్
సుమన్ అది నిన్న క్వశ్చన్స్ పంపించాను నేను మోషన్ ఇన్ 1DV.
యా సార్
వచ్చాయా?
వచ్చాయి సార్.
అవి మళ్ళీ పిల్లలకు షేర్ చేసుకుంటే వాళ్ళు చేసుకుంటారు. ఇంకా
షేర్ చేస్తాను సార్, మ్యాథ్స్ క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత షేర్ చేస్తాను.
దీని తర్వాత మ్యాథ్స్ క్లాస్ ఉందా?
అవును సార్.
ఓకే చలో బేటా, ఐల్ టేక్ కేర్ బేటా. నౌ బాయ్.
టాస్ ఎందుకు నాన్న ముందే
So please answer me. So now the question is like this: 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 cube plus so on to n terms equal to 2n minus 1 into 3 power n plus 1. Plus 3, sir. Plus 3. Yeah, children, this is the question. So first to prove it normally, objective part, how do I discuss? See, normal method you should do. Should tell me what is nth term.
n into 3 power nth term.
N into
3 power
3
n.
power n. That is nth term. N into 3 power n. Then next, complete the process. Yeah, children, have you completed the normal method? Students, have you completed normal method? Yeah, no answers, man. Yashwant, have you started working on it or not? Yashwant, I'm not listening to your voice.
Yeah,
Are you getting
yeah.
Dikshit down? Dikshit down.
Sir,
Are you getting it? Have you started working?
sir,
I'm
started.
working. I'm working
Syed
on.
Fayaz. Syed Fayaz.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue. Who is this Vivek? What is that Vivek? Some tray, water bottle, everything is seen in your camera. Where are you? Vivek,
Yes, sir.
where are you? Your camera shows some all things. Yeah, children, have you completed normal method or not? Children, have you completed normal method? If you have completed, I'll go for the Pn plus 1 case and then I'll close this problem. See, what is the last button state you have? Fifth step, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus so on. M into 3 power m plus m plus 1 into 3 power m plus 1 equal to 2n minus 1, 2n minus 1 the 3 power m plus 1 plus 3 by 4 plus m plus 1 into 3 power m plus 1. Right? After this, the simplification will be there. So this will be 2m into 3 power n plus 1 minus 3 power n plus 1 plus 3 plus 4m into 3 power n plus 1 plus 4 into 3 power n plus 1 by 4. I have taken LCM. I have taken LCM. So now these two together, 6m into 3 power n plus 1. These two, it is plus 3 into 3 power n plus 1 by 4. Right, children? So, if you take 3 common, you get 2n plus 1 into 3 power n plus 1. So you can take plus 3 minus 5. But somewhere this plus 3 minus 3 is not, but yeah, this plus 3 is it. So this is not required. So now you check you are getting the final answer or not. Because this becomes 2m plus 1 into 3 power m plus 2 plus 3 by 4. So now 3 of m plus 1 is 2. Right, children? Right, children, have you completed this part?
Sir, wait, sir, complete.